It would have been awful. Why Mark Cuban says he rejected Kamala Harris's offer as her running mate ahead of the 2024 election. The Shark Tank alum reveals that he was considered as a potential running mate for former Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election, though he says on the June 20th episode of the Bulwark podcast that
somebody I kind of trust said that they asked you to send in VP vetting papers and you said no, the list would be too long. Is that true? It is true. Well, why didn't you consider? I mean, you ended out there campaigning with her advisor.
Well, the second part of that, my response was, I'm not very good as the number two person. And so the last thing we need is me telling Kamala, the president, that no, that's a dumb idea, right? And I'm not real good at the shaking hands and kissing.
Harris went on to select Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her vice presidential pick. And while the billionaire admitted he would have brought a unique perspective to the race, he wasn't sure it would have been. Rumors of an eventual run for the Oval Office have long circled the 66-year-old, but he recently dismissed successful.
My personality is completely different than Tim's. My experiences, my backgrounds are completely different. I'm not a politician. And so it would have been different, but it would have been awful. She would have fired me.
It would have been better than
days.
present situation.